Have you ever looked into someone's eyes as they smiled at you and felt something was off? They praised you, supported you, even laughed with you, but something deeper, something behind their words, made you feel watched, not seen, praised, not celebrated, tolerated, not loved. Carl Jung understood this feeling well. He called it the shadow, the dark side of human nature that hides in the unconscious, often masked by politeness, charm, and even love. And sometimes it wears the face of a friend. In this video, we explore how to recognize fake friends, those who pretend to support you while secretly resenting you, people who smile, but underneath hide jealousy, frustration, or hate. And if you pay attention to the subtle signs, as Jung taught, you'll begin to see what your soul already knows. 1. Jokes that cut too deep. The first sign is sarcasm disguised as humor. They joke about your flaws, your past, your dreams. They laugh it off with, "I'm just kidding," or "don't take it so seriously." But your body reacts before your brain can explain it. A twist in the stomach, a sting in the heart. Jung said that sarcasm often reveals the unconscious. When someone consistently makes a funny remarks that wound you, they're revealing hidden hostility. The joke isn't just a joke, it's a masked confession. A real friend uplifts you. A fake one hides envy in a punchline. 2. Support that disappears when you succeed. Pay attention to who celebrates you genuinely. Not just when you're struggling and need them, but when you're winning. A fake friend is loud when you're low and silent when you're rising. They vanish during your victories or change the subject when you share good news. They downplay your accomplishments. "Oh, that's not a big deal." Or worse, they try to one-up you. Jung believed that the shadow becomes triggered when others succeed where we have failed. If someone close to you can't rejoice in your growth, it's often not because they hate you. It's because your success reflects back their own unhealed failure. 3. The subtle art of sabotage. This sign is harder to detect. Sabotage that wears the costume of care. They give advice that leads you in the wrong direction. They forget to tell you important things. They cause delays, confusion, or chaos around your goals, always with an excuse. Jung taught that the unconscious mind projects what it cannot accept. A friend who sabotages you may not even know they're doing it, but deep down, they don't want to see you move ahead because it makes them feel left behind. 4. The need to compete. A true friend admires you. A fake one competes. No matter what you do, they do it better. If you win an award, they mention theirs. If you share a struggle, they've had worse. If you tell a story, they interrupt with their own. This is not conversation. It's covert competition. Jung believed that envy is one of the most dangerous elements of the human psyche. And when left unacknowledged, it turns relationships into battlegrounds. If you feel like you're always trying to prove yourself around someone, you may be standing in the presence of envy. 5. Control disguised as concern. I'm just trying to help. You know I care about you, right? I'm saying this for your own good. Sometimes these phrases come from love, but when repeated, overly critical or condescending, they reveal something else. Control. Control. Jung once said, "Where love reigns, there is no will to power, but when a person tries to guide every part of your life under the name of love, what they often seek isn't your well-being, it's influence." Fake friends want to shape your choices, limit your growth, and keep you close, not because they care, but because your freedom threatens them. 6. They gossip, but only behind your back. Words are powerful, so powerful, in fact, that fake friends avoid saying certain things to your face. Instead, they whisper, distort, and poison your name when you're not around. You begin to notice shifts in how others treat you, colder glances, distant behavior, and it all traces back to one source, someone you once trusted. Jung called this projection the act of dumping one's own shadow onto others. Those who feel weak or insecure often try to tear down others with words. It makes them feel in control again. 7. Joylessness in your joy. Watch how they react to your happiness. A real friend feels it with you. A fake one fakes it, or doesn't bother trying at all. Do they smile only with their mouth, not their eyes? Do they nod but change the topic quickly? Do they find a way to shift attention back to themselves? Jung believed that unprocessed wounds make us emotionally unavailable to others. People who haven't healed can't hold space for your joy. It reminds them of what they don't have. If your happiness becomes their discomfort, you're not in safe company. 8. Their body betrays them. Perhaps the most revealing sign of all is non-verbal. They may say the right things, smile at the right moments, nod in approval, but their body stutters. The eyes look away too quickly. The smile doesn't reach the corners. Their posture stiffens when you share something meaningful. Jung taught that the body speaks the truth of the unconscious. The mind can lie, but the body always tells the truth. Start observing. Don't just listen. Watch. They smile, but they hate you. Not always consciously. Sometimes it's a silent war, one they're not even aware they're fighting. A battle between their shadow and your light. Carl Jung didn't say we should hate these people. He said we must recognize them, because awareness is the first toward freedom. And you, who has learned to see, now has a choice to protect your peace, to set sacred boundaries, to walk away when needed, and to surround yourself only with those whose love is real, whose smile is pure, and whose energy feels like safety, because the soul, your soul, always knows.